Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, key messages plus downloads from your spirit guides. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards, a tarot deck and a crystal. And the pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with the crystal skull. We have pile number 2 with the orange calcite. And we have pile number 3 with, with the Amazonite. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile number 1 and welcome to your reading. So some key messages and downloads from your spirit guides, and you felt drawn to this crystal skull. Oh, isn't that cool? Yeah. I just picked this up from a crystal shop that I live next to, and I felt like it was a little friend that came with me home. So it has a very, very, very friendly and nice energy, and the crystal skull here. So let's dive into your reading. We are going to take 2 of these cards. We are going to take 1 of these cards. We are going to take a couple of tarot cards. And we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared and probably even some more tarot cards. So let's just start with preparing. What is the key messages and downloads from your spirit guides right now to pile number 1? Let's do a couple of tarot cards. Okay, we got 4 cards. And we want to do 1 of these. And like always, my cats are playing in the studio. So if you hear something, that's them. I have 2 adult cats and 2 kittens. So let's see here, let's dive into it. Wow, the golden thread, let go of judgment. And we have a number 50 here as well. Something with a mature woman came out immediately because she looks very mature, the woman, but also very strong. Okay, let's go of judgment, suspension. Surrender to the ebbs and flows of life. And look at this, we have a Buddha there. Yeah, something with maturity. I want to wait a little bit more. I think this is going to be a good message. We have a 50 and we have a 5 here. 5. Number 5 is all about positive change. Something is very good. Something very good is going on here, I feel. We have death. Look how you're being greeted here. Also, once again, look at this. There's this high priest wearing a gold cloak. So gold, and we have the sun rising here. So there's something big happening with you right now. It feels pile number 1, which is somehow making you stronger and more mature, which sounds strange maybe, but I think like more spiritually grounded. Surrender to the ebbs and flow of life. Yeah, like more spiritually grounded in your physical reality and in your body. It's like there is a victory. There's a victory here, because I see once again like this high priestess here with the gold cloak welcoming you, and even the death card with the white horse and the flag. There's some type of success here, and even the Buddha here. You know, makes me feel like you have transcended something very successfully, which has changed your life now. And it has changed you to the core. It is changing you to the core. The golden thread, let go of judgment. I think you're letting go of a part of your life and of yourself that wasn't so good anymore. We have 6 of Cups. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, I mean, this is your energy, definitely. So I felt we had a High Priest and then we have the High Priest and the High Priestess here, and the Buddha and the golden thread and this crystal skull. So like there's a you're going through a very spiritual phase of your life. I had to check with the spirit guides and they're just like, yes. We're going to talk more with your spirit guides. 7 of Swords, to see if they have something to add. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I like the 7 of Swords here. I want to take one more card to put on top of the 7 Swords to clarify it. It feels like it's connected to the High Priestess. Maybe we should put this in the middle. Yeah, look at this. Your intuition. Yeah, you have been... your intuition has led the way with the High Priestess and the King of Swords, and you have been dealing with the 7 of Swords here. So there's a situation in your life that is challenging, that you're dealing with, and you dealing with this is also what is helping you through this. It's causing a transformation. It's causing a spiritual purge. It's causing a change in you and your life. King of Swords, maybe you have to speak up for yourself. Maybe you have to detox something. Maybe you have to put a very strong boundary. But maybe you have to make a very strong decision with the King of Swords. Whatever you're making here with the King of Swords, led by the High Priestess, you're following your intuition and you're dealing with it. And I think like the message that's coming through here from your spirit guides is this is causing... like I feel like this very mature energy, like you have changed, you're changing in a way which is very, very powerful and positive. Very powerful and very positive. Face your challenges head on. Strength in the struggle. Yeah, something making you strong. Because look how she's sitting here. I think this could this be some yoga position of some kind? I mean, she looks like, I think she looks, and I saw 50 here. I don't know if this woman is 50, but she looks like a strong, mature, wise woman. And her body is strong as well. The golden thread. So... and together with the crystal skull, which is a lot about channeling higher information, which we have here with the High Priestess as well. So you are facing something head on here, or maybe this is a call to do that. Facing something head on, but surrender to the ebbs and flows of life and Buddha and the 7 of Swords. This is not so easy. Yeah, to be honest, it has not been so easy to do this, or it's not so easy to do this, but you are doing it, or you're being called to do it. Some of you are doing it, you're in the process, and they're like, wait, look at you, look at you go. You are mastering yourself, you're mastering your emotions, your thoughts, maybe even your body. You're bringing out the strength in you, maybe that you didn't know that you had. And for some of you, this is a call to do it, because it's going to change your life in such a positive way. And it's going to change you because you're being pushed to challenge yourself, to go outside maybe your comfort zone and stir up things a little bit. Because if we put a very strong boundary, if we speak up for ourselves, if we deal with something that is challenging for us, of course it's gonna bring us a little bit of chaos, until we master the situation and master ourselves. And it's like something with you mastering the situation and mastering yourself at the same time, and bringing out the part of you that is very strong. This is very mentally strong, that is very emotionally strong, and that can deal with things, because you can deal with things. And here you're dealing with things. And something with the 7 of Swords needs to be dealt with. Yeah, it needs to be dealt with, because it keeps on somehow making your life less good. Yeah, making your life less good and stirring up emotions and stress, I feel. So there's a very successful transformation and transcendence here, which is changing your life forever. The golden thread. The golden thread. It's almost like it's leading you. And number 50, 55, positive change, I feel, is the message here as well. We have some clownfishes. Isn't that cute? Mutually beneficial venture. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. Look at this, we have 6 of Cups here. So maybe there is somebody is helping you by mirroring something that you need to deal with. Yeah, could be. There is a very loving relationship in your life that is triggering you or causing this and that, and it's there to mirror something that's unhealed in you. Or it's maybe you have loving support by someone that's cheering on you, say, yeah, you go, you deal with this, I believe in you, or something like that. But it seems with the 6 of Cups, there's something very positive also in your relationships going on right now. And this also, I'm getting also a second message here. What you are doing, the changes that you are doing with yourself and in your life is also going to benefit other people. And it's also going to benefit the relationships that you have in your life. Because something is changing with you. It's like you are becoming much more... I don't like the word mature because it kind of tells us that you're immature. And immaturity is not really the right opposite word to mature. It's more... What can we call it? Spiritually wise, maybe? Like you're becoming more spiritually wise. You're becoming more compassionate and grounded and soft in your energy. More aware and awake and more... Yeah, this is... I want to sneeze. Oh, I don't know what happened. I wanted to sneeze, but I kind of coughed instead. Yeah, energies. So yeah, it's causing a positive impact in your relationship as well. We have joyous vortex. Look at the dolphins here. A joyous vortex. Look at these fishes. two different decks. But yeah, this was a dolphin deck and this was another water deck. I felt drawn to that today. So clownfishes, and then we have the dolphins. Joyous vortex. A vortex of energy. There's a powerful shift going on in your life. Powerful shift, powerful change. You're being guided to make a strong decision, to clear your energy, to stand up for yourself, to raise your consciousness, to somehow face any challenge here head on. And strong you're going to come out on the other side, and victorious you're going to be, and it's going to cause a very positive change in your life. You remember, by the way, I said the crystal skull came into my life like a good friend, and we have the 6 of Cups here, which is all about good friends and soulmates. So yeah, definitely that you have maybe someone in your life, or maybe someone will enter your life. But 6 of Cups actually talks about somebody that you already know. So this is not a new person. This is a very loving friend or a family member or a sibling or something like that is supporting you. Or maybe helping you as well by mirroring something that's unhealed within you. Look in the mirror. We talked about mirroring, and then we got look in the mirror. Wow, interesting. Look in the mirror. It's like you're cleaning them. I see them now showing the guides. Like you had a dirty mirror, and when you looked at it, there was something that you were thinking about yourself that was not so positive. So something with negative self-thinking is like, and now the mirror is clean. So now all of a sudden it's like, wow, I'm beautiful. So something was like, wow, I'm beautiful. And wow, this person is beautiful. So it's like something with your glasses are clean now, and you're starting to see things with more clarity and with less judgment. Let go of judgment. Yeah, with less judgment. Because when we have things that are unhealed, And this is mirroring, when you have things that are unhealed within us, we see it in someone else and we're like, oh, look at them, we don't like this because we don't like it within ourselves. But when we have like kind of healed and became aware of that part and kind of transcended that, all of a sudden, we see through that, it's not in the way anymore it doesn't cause us to judge people anymore. So we're more loving and soft and compassionate and free in some way. So there's a lot of freedom coming to you as well. The white horse here, the flag here, the death here really signifies successful transformation, successful change in your life, very positive change, affecting your relationship in a super positive way, joyous vortex, big shift, powerful shift, but very joyous. Ending a trauma. Yeah, look at that. Transform memories and symptoms. Transform memories and symptoms. Yes, the mirror becomes dirty. Let's call it dirty, because we look at it and we're like, oh, look at us, we are. And then we have this thought about ourselves and this judgment about ourselves. And then we do the same with other people we see, because we're looking through the glasses, that was, what I'm saying here. Yeah. So now it's clean, because you have transformed the memories and the symptoms. You're free from some kind of maybe soul trauma even, but you're free from something here. And I do feel like, once again, this very beautiful, strong woman here. If you're a male or woman, doesn't matter. We have the Buddha here, which was a male, but I see you in your power. I see you in your beauty and in your power, and in a more grounded and centered in your heart, more compassionate. And when we are more grounded and centered kind of in the heart and more grounded in our physical bodies, there's some softness here. So there's friendships, there's softness, and there is having fun, more fun in your life and more ease in your relationships coming from this. So altogether, pile number one, you need to know that you're going through a very, very, very big shift, but also very positive. It might not be easy. Face your challenges head on, but you're going to come out of it victorious, because you are aware with the Buddha here. You have awareness with the King of Swords. You have your intuition with the High Priestess. You have friends, allies, with the crystal skull and the Six of Cups. So, I mean, everything. And you're in this joyous vortex. You're already in the flow, it's already happening. The best thing that you can do is surrender and go with it. Yeah, surrender and go with it. Look at this. We have Judgment in the bottom of the deck. Yeah, spiritual awakening, rebirth, a very positive change. Letting go of the past is also Judgment. Letting go of the past. We have Knight of Cups. Heart is leading the way. Seven of Cups. I don't know what happened with the deck. And Page of Pentacles. With the Seven of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, also something is going to take off that you've been waiting for. I see a very, there's a very spiritual part of your life that you're going through now. A spiritual part of your life means that you're going through healing. You're going through challenges that the healing comes through the challenges that you're facing. However this challenge looks for you, it has something to do with your soul contract this lifetime. It has something to do with the karma, something to have to do with your personal and spiritual growth. So there's a higher purpose, and ending a trauma here, and also seeing yourself with loving, compassionate eyes, and then also doing the same with other people. But I see something else. Seven of Pentacles. Something has also been at a standstill here, with the Seven of Pentacles, but with the Page of Pentacles here as well, and also with the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups is you opening your heart. It's you, because it's your life becoming so much more softer and nicer and joyous, because you got rid of the harshness. The challenge brought you harshness. It brought you had to bring out the warrior maybe in you. It made you triggered. It made you frustrated. It made you stressed. It made you sad. It made you angry maybe even. This or this and that, but with the Knight of Cups here, it's like when this is purged out and transformed and done with, heart, it's so nice, the heart is open here now, and everything is so much softer. And Seven of Pentacles, you have been planting very positive seeds, pile number one, seeds of abundance and prosperity and love. And here with the Page of Pentacles, now it's going to take off. So, I mean, it looks good. You're at the end of a very big transformation, I hear. very big, and I feel like I want to cry now because I feel like, oh, is it true? Can it be true? Can it be the end? But they're showing me you're at the last little part before you're completely done, and this seems to be like ending a trauma, like it says here. And also because you felt drawn to the crystal skull, which has a very powerful energy, and we have the Buddha and High Priestess, King of Swords, and also the golden thread, which almost feels like Christ consciousness, because Christ consciousness is golden, and Christ consciousness is all about compassion and the heart and self-love and forgiveness and non-judgment. So it's like you are embodying this Christ consciousness. In another way, we can say you're opening your heart by getting rid of the things that has been making life difficult and has been closing your heart and that has been hurting you. It's old traumas and karma. So now your life is taking off here with the Page of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, you know. New things are being manifested, and you planted 7 seeds here, and they are growing and they are being protected. Page of Pentacles, it's time for harvest, and it's time for that new beginning with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, pile number 1. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 1. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So key messages plus downloads from your spirit guides, and you felt drawn to the orange calcite, which is connected to the sacral chakra and intimacy, emotions. Yeah, it's a beautiful crystal. So let's just put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading to see what your spirit guides has to say. We're going to take 2 of these cards. We're going to take 1 of these cards, and we're going to take a couple of tarot cards, and we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared, and maybe even some more tarot cards. So let's just start. So what is the messages from your spirit guides? How should we do this? It's 3 cards. Okay, I guess we just have to take them. Okay, maybe we should also do 3 tarot cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 3 tarot cards. We're gonna do 1 of these. I want that one. Okay, let's see what we got here. The little things. Notice the blessings that surrounds you. Notice the blessings that surround you. Okay. Community, connection, support, and collaboration. And we have also the bourgeoning blossom. The bourgeoning blossom. Ground your ideas and nurture your seeds. Sacral chakra is the chakra of creation. You know, if you on a very, very high level, we can create a god or a goddess from the sacral chakra. I heard Sadhguru, I listened to one, he said, yeah, I just listened to Sadhguru, he said you can create a god or a goddess from the sacral chakra, but that's a very high spiritual level. But the sacral chakra is the chakra of creation. And we have something here with ground your ideas and nurture your seeds. And we have a 33, which is a master number, like you're creating. Once again, it's the number of fertility and creation. And we have a number 1 here with community as well, and a lot of butterflies here. So are you something? And they look very artistic as well. These 2 ladies here, 3 ladies. So is there something that wants to be created? Maybe we have the Empress. Oh wow, look at this. Another number 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. 4 threes. Creating something. Yeah, fertility, abundance. The Empress is connected to growth, positive growth, fertility and abundance and prosperity. So what's this? What is this? What is this? The Lovers. What is this? You're being called to... Oh, I feel like, yeah. Are you entering maybe a very good phase of your life where you're very creative and where you're getting like a lot of success and a lot of love from the community that you're sharing your creations with? Because many times when we're creating something or sharing our voice or our artistic abilities or ideas, you know, we are sharing them to someone. And it seems here that you are sharing it to someone here. And it seems like it's like getting a very positive... I keep feeling like something with you entering, you know... Wow, okay, I'm getting like very clear message here. They're saying that you're entering like a golden... I look at this card now. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm getting so many messages. I can't like catch up. We have the citrine and the pyrite. I just saw them, and both these crystals is about abundance. It's about money. It is about prosperity. It's about manifestation, manifesting success and abundance and wealth. And I see, like, they're showing me that you're entering a phase of your life where you are like in a very positive flow of good karma, like cashing in. The little things, notice the blessings that surround you. I think there's going to be a lot of blessings in your life in this phase. There's going to be big blessings and there are going to be small blessings, and you're just going to feel like a lot of gratitude. So it seems like you're heading towards and entering a very positive phase of your life. And I have to say, I do think you come from pile number 1. So if you want the other part of your reading, check pile number 1, because it was like pile 1 came first and then pile 2 came. I'm going to be interesting to see if pile 3 will follow. Doesn't have to be. But we have 6 of Swords. Yeah, you have left something behind. So 6 of Swords is also like you're sailing into calmer waters. So you're out of the storm. But because in the Rider-Waite Tarot, 6 of Swords, you know, there's a woman and a child. And she has left something. She's fleeing. And there's a boatman that is taking her to safe shore, and then her troubles are over. So here your troubles are over, and I keep feeling like you had a phase of your life that was challenging, and maybe with the sacral chakra, maybe you lost your muse for a while, your creativity, and you didn't feel like creating, and you felt like low, or maybe you had troubles in your relationships, because sacral chakra is also connected to relationships, or maybe you were struggling with your self-worth or your confidence, or all of these things. And now it seems like you are, this is what they're saying. You're entering a very good phase of your life. And I keep feeling, and I see golden, like a golden thread. And it's very interesting because in pile number 1, the first card that we took, one of these cards, it says the golden thread and let go of judgment. So I feel like and then you follow the golden thread. Here it's a golden thread of the pyrite, of the citrine, of abundance. So once again, they're saying like, okay, you're leaving the storm. The storm is going to be behind you, and you're entering into a harvest time. A harvest time. When look at the Empress, the Lovers. I mean, a very loving time in your life, where both the good things, the small things are good, but also big things are happening here. A steady flow of growth and abundance, I think. Uncover your softer self. Beauty lies beneath. This is interesting as well. Yeah, I mean, life becoming more softer. And look at the colors here. We have magenta, we have pink. Why did I hear romance? We have the Lovers. Could be there is some romance, or some really strong artistic, creative success in your life. This is a time where now it's time to create. Yeah, it's time to create, because you have ideas, pile number 2. You have ideas, and you have talents, and you have gifts, and you are artistic. And look at her hands. She has flowers here, and you are meant to create. So it could be that you're going to enter a phase of your life where you're very creative. And the sacral chakra, maybe you dealt with something, we talked about the 6 of Swords, which is very connected to leaving relationship troubles behind. And the sacral chakra is connected to relationships, our intimate relationships with ourselves and with others. So there's something has been happening maybe with your sacral chakra here. So this has also unlocked the creative burst. Yeah, it's almost like you're gonna have a creative burst. So be sure to create. Yeah, be sure to use that to create, because it seems like you're very happy when you're creating, when you're painting, when you're singing, when you're dancing, when you're walking in the forest and talking to the birds or the butterflies. Or there's gonna be time. There's gonna be there's gonna be more time for doing this stuff. This stuff. We have keeping it in check. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. I think actually you have been diving deep here. Look at this very serious seal. Is that a seal? Or is it a... I don't know, I think it's a seal. Yeah, anyways, yeah, so look at the serious face here and diving deep. So you have been diving deep, and we have water, and the element of the sacral chakra is water, it's emotions. So something with your emotions has been cleansed out, and now comes all the positive emotions. It's like you have to dive through all these negative emotions about yourself, about the relationship, about your creative abilities, and whew, something with like it's cleansed out. You're coming out of the storm. And even the 8 here makes me think of the 8th house, so something with the transformation. So once again, it feels like you come from pile 2, pile 1. I mean, you don't have to check that pile if you don't want to. It's only if you feel drawn to doing that. It was a good reading, by the way. Yeah, but you don't have to. So it's enough with you knowing that you're out of the storm. And it's like you went very deep into something. So it could be that you were very deeply... 8th house makes me think of Scorpio energy, Scorpio Pluto. So it could be almost like some obsession here. And the sacral chakra is also about addiction, attachment, obsession. You were stuck in something, and you went very deep, almost maybe even losing yourself in this, but now you're out of it, and you cleansed something out, you purged something out, you healed something even. Now you're finding your muse, your creativity, you're starting to feel good about yourself again. You're starting to feel good about your life, about your abilities. You're starting to feel beautiful again, because maybe you looked yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh, I look so tired, I feel so tired. And, you're angry looking yourself in the mirror. When we're sad or angry, of course, we don't like the reflection looking back at us maybe. But now you're shining. Yeah, it's like you're glowing, you're shining. And you're back on the surface. You were deep in something where you were deep down in the very dark waters, but now you're coming up to these very clear waters, and you're swimming around with dolphins and being happy, smiling. Yeah, you're like, woohoo. So yeah, I'm getting this feeling. There's definitely a glow up here with the Empress and the Lovers. Like, a glow up again, and you feeling like great. Yeah, you feeling great. Deep plunge. Yeah, and another 33. 33. Wow, this is so interesting. So number 3 could be like a number that gives you like a synchronicity. Can you even see this? Do I have to push this up a little bit? Yeah, so number 3, and then once again, number 3 is about fertility and growth and expansion, but it's also connected to ascended masters, and it's also connected to you being a master. So you have mastered something here. Yeah, you went into this deep plunge, and you had to go very deep into your emotions and look at yourself and the way you think about yourself, the way you think about others, the way you think about your creativity and what you feel, and maybe even how you had to review a relationship and maybe some stagnated energy in a relationship. I don't know what, but you went very deep here, deep plunge. Now you're coming up here with the 6 of Swords. You're up and you're happy. Yeah, you're up and you're happy, and things are becoming softer here. Honor the cycles. This, again, honor the cycles with the woman almost holding her hands at her womb, is also showing here the sacral chakra. So once again, I don't know what you've been doing, but it has been these themes that we've been talking about, I'm not going to repeat it again. Yeah, I am. Self-worth and relationships and your creative abilities and intimacy. has been maybe the themes here. Something has cleansed out here. Yeah, I mean, something has cleansed out, and you're more in touch with your divine masculine or your divine feminine. Even me putting the selenite here, actually, the selenite crystal, which is so high vibrational, pure angelic vibration. So it's like you are so cleansed out from some gooey, just like old heaviness that you were carrying that made you think certain things, or a relationship that was just like so heavy. Let's not go into that because it seems like it's over here. Yeah, good. Slow down to relax. Break to enjoy the beauty around you. Yeah, now comes the break. Yeah, this is what they're saying, the golden thread. Okay, you did this big purge, you did this big work, you went through this very turmoil, storm, you know. Now things are slowing down, you can relax, and now you're entering a phase of good karma. Yeah, good karma, harvest, time to go to the gym, to eat. What's going on? Time to go to the gym, to eat healthy again, to paint, to sing, to dance, to, you know, start a new project maybe because we have a number 1. Yeah, starting new projects and things like that. So you're really like back on track, but you're back on track in a new way. You're back on track, feeling stronger than you ever done before, feeling more beautiful, feeling more creative, feeling more grounded, more happy, because you got rid of something. I smell smoke, I think. Yeah, I have neighbors these days because I moved to an apartment, and the balcony is open because I built this big catio for the cats, so they can be outside, and I have like people smoking on their balconies, and now I just smelled smoke. So I wanted to say that because the smell of smoke is very stingy, like it stings your nose. It doesn't smell that good. So what did you get rid of is this very stingy, smoky, unhealthy. You got rid of something unhealthy. And you know, I'm not smoking, but somebody else is smoking, and secondhand smoking, if that's the way you say it in English, is not good for you. So it could even be like somebody was not good for you, or something that somebody did was not good for you, and you cleansed out their energies because you were taking it in. You know, you were taking it in because you somehow, they are in your life, or you're surrounded by these people or something like that. That was just like a message that came out. 8 of Swords. Yeah, you're out of the, look at this. You were stuck here in the 8 of Swords. 6 of Swords, you're out of it. The 8 of Swords, to get rid of it, you had to go through some storm, it seems. And now you're out of that. The Magician, look at you. And 3 of Cups, yeah, I mean, this is so great. Celebration here. And the 3 of Cups also talks about community here. So there's more happy times coming ahead. Once again, you connecting with people, you having fun, you feeling beautiful, you being artistic, creative, successful. The Magician, time to manifest. Yeah, the Magician and 3 of Cups. You're entering a very prosperous time of your life. And you should be proud over yourself, over the healing that you did, because I think for some of you, this stormy phase of your life was not so easy. Yeah, it was necessary, but it was not so easy. I think it was necessary because it seems that you have learned something, and you have cleansed something, and you have let go of something, and you have healed something. Yeah, so I think overall it was necessary and it was good. Okay, pile number 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, part 2. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So some key messages and downloads from your spirit guides. You felt drawn to the Amazonite, which is connected to the heart chakra. Let's put it here in the corner. And let's just dive into your reading. We are going to take 2 of these cards. We're going to take 1 of these cards. And we're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to start with those messages like we always do. And then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared. And probably even some more tarot cards. So let's just see. What is the key messages and downloads for pile number 3 from their spirit guides. think I have to take 2 of these. Oh yeah, see? I said it and they stuck on my hand. Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna take 2 of these. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's start with 4 tarot cards. We are prepared. We have a bubble. We have a little bubble. Take the time to rest. Nice. Is it introvert time? Okay. We have never, forever, a chance to experience something rare. Never, forever. But she's crying here. And we have the moon faces here showing moods and emotions. But never, forever, a chance to experience something rare. And the number 2 makes me think you're at the crossroad. Right now, maybe. Let's do some more cards. I'm going to try to tap in more also with your guides. Let's do the tarot cards first. We have Justice. We have Page of Wands. We have 9 of Pentacles. And we have the Hermit. Interesting, because we have a bubble, like almost like you need to go into your bubble here, like with the Hermit. Justice. Something is being sorted out for you, I think. Why I feel this very darkness. Yeah, I see some darkness, to be honest. And even these cards, even these cards, you see? There is so much anger here and darkness. But here with Justice here, there seems to be something happening. So, sorry, my throat started to itch. Page of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit. Keep something with detaching is coming up. If we look here at the bubble, look at this. Okay, we have to look at this. Look at the bubble here. Take time to rest. And the Amazon. It looks nice here. If I go here, it doesn't look so nice. Never, forever. So something is like changing. Something is changing in the environment around you. And the best thing that you can do is to stay safe and stay in your high vibrational bubble almost. And to take care of yourself. Practice self-love and self-nurturing with what you eat, with how you sleep, and all these things, you know, your daily routines. Because you have the Hermit here, something with detach. Everybody on this, look at this, the Hermit card. Everybody is going this way. And they look upset, but you put on your monk hood here and you go that way. Even the light here is showing like go this way. So it's something with you detaching from your situation or detaching from the situation. And with 9 of Pentacles, that will bring you, like something with freedom will come to you, but it's like almost like you're waiting something out. Wait it out. Wait it out. We have assimilate your experiences, incorporate and invigorate. Assimilate your experience. So you need to be here to reflect and to like integrate and to do your thing. Something with like focus on doing your thing. There's something that's going very good for you. And like the more you do your thing, the better the rest is going to be. There's something that's not in your hands. And there seems to be people around you. People around you are angry and upset. People around you are stuck in their ways or stuck in something or upset about something. And even with the Hermit here, it's like everybody's going to work and they're like, there's something with not being satisfied. There could be people around you that's not satisfied. The best thing that you can do is to do your thing. Because something with you doing your thing is good. It's like strengthen. I hear like make your daily routine stronger and healthier. because they will support you, and you stay there. And there, like, if you go here, you will cry. It sounds strange, maybe. If you go to these people, if you mix with these people, or if you go to these people, they will make you cry. Does that make sense? They will make you upset. They will make you cry. They will somehow, something would steal your freedom. Does that make sense? But never forever. So there is like a change here. There's a change here, but it's also a storm. You don't want to go out in the storm. You want to stay safe in your home. So something would stay safe. And we also have balance your commitments. Promote equilibrium in all things. Promote equilibrium. Balance your commitments. Yeah, don't... I see, this is really like... okay, say you have a boat. Pile number 3, I see a boat. So you have a boat. The boat is your bubble. And, you know, you want to keep the boat... the sail has to be in a perfect way, and the boat has to be... You have to take care of the boat for it to be able to sail calmly through the storm, which sounds strange maybe. But if you have a good boat, if you have a very good boat, no storm is gonna take it down. But if you have a bad boat, and if you haven't like if you haven't tend to your boat and done the things that you need to do to make it strong and sturdy and healthy almost, you know, when the storm comes, the boat is gone, you're drowning. And the boat here is a symbol for your vessel. It's a symbol for you. So you are the boat that will take you through the storm. And what do you need to do? You need to eat healthy food so your body is strong. Healthy food will make your mind strong, and you make your emotions calm as well, because everything is connected. You need to maybe listen to music here because it makes you happy. Happiness is good, you know, you bring a high vibration into your body, you have an easier time to let things go. You need to maybe exercise a little bit so that you're strong and fresh and healthy, and you sleep good. You need to sleep good because we need sleep to rest the body. So this is really talking about your everyday life. There needs to be time to work, yes, because we need to work. But there needs to be time to rest. Yes, we need to rest. There needs to be time for joy. Yes, we need joy. So balance your commitments here. Promote equilibrium in all things. Make yourself as strong and healthy as you can with your everyday routines and the things that you're doing in your everyday life. And give yourself time away from maybe this is your workplace. You go to work and everybody's just like miserable. Whew, you know, you don't want to bring that home. So as soon as you come home, 9 of Pentacles, like almost like create your own sanctuary. Yeah, the Hermit and 9 of Pentacles. Create your own sanctuary. Because there's crazy things going on in the world. Maybe there's crazy things going on in your family, with your relatives. Maybe there's drama in your neighborhood. Maybe, you know, I don't know what. But it seems like if you have to go into that, something with protecting your energy with a bubble. Yeah. Create a protective bubble over your aura. And you're just, okay, I'm going to go to work now. And I'm going to keep this space. And when these negative people come and try to puke their negativity onto me, because many times people just like to talk about negative things, and it's okay, of course, we can talk about negative things. It would be crazy otherwise. I can only talk about positive things, not normal, you know. But some people are just like very stuck in their anger and in their, and it's just like so heavy. It's like okay, we talked about this for hours. We've been talking about the same issue for years now, and of course, it's okay to have the same issue for years, but there's something like it's almost somebody in your environment is talking a lot about the problems, but not about the solutions. But anyways, that to the side, it seems like it's very important to keep your energy and because you're also dealing with things. But I would say, like many of you, you're in a pretty good bubble right now. Yeah, and if you're dealing with something, you also need space to deal with that. You don't want to mix yourself too much with these people that tend to over talk and dump their issues, their energy, their issues, their worries on somebody else. So something with that is coming up very strong. I want to take more tarot cards, but I want to use another deck. And Let me just turn around. Okay. I see a deck. Yeah, I saw a deck. I turned around. Is this a full deck? Feels like it's half deck. Yeah, let's just go with it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it felt so small all of a sudden. Okay, I saw it on the back. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go with this deck. So it's nice also because this deck was a little bit dark and gloomy and complicated with the little windows here. Yeah, I don't know what. So yeah, let's just do like 3 cards. Yeah, let's do 3 cards. See, okay, like that. Yeah, we need that. We need some color here. What did we get? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, could this be your workplace with 8 of Pentacles? You're smiling. You're like, okay, I have to go to work. I have to make it work. I have to make work. So yeah, like could be like 8 of Pentacles could have something to do with devotion, but also commitment. So it could be that, could this be your workplace? There's something that you need to go. Or it could be news and, you know, things are happening in your country. Or it could be your family. You know, you have to go to your family because there's somebody's birthday or there's a party or your friend group. Or it's just the overall environment of life. You know, there's a lot of people or energies in the collective here. But 8 of Pentacles is also talking about you, you know, you staying committed and devoted to your bubble, to your life, to your rest, to your exercise, to your diet, to your spiritual practice, to your dreams, to your joy, to your friends, to your partner. This is like focus on those things because that makes you strong. And don't forget any area. It's all the areas need to be covered. You can't just work and meditate, or you can't just have fun, you know, or you can't just sleep, you know, all the areas. So don't overwork, also have fun. Don't only have fun, also work. And you know exactly like which areas you need to kind of balance up. Balance your commitments. Yeah, this is making you strong. And I don't know what this storm is, but it makes you strong through the storms. And it makes you healthy. It strengthens your aura. And it seems like you're sensitive. And there's a lot of things going on in the world. So you want to be strong. Like something, it's important to be strong. We have the star. And once again, strong also means practice joy. That makes you strong. Practice having fun. Have fun, you know. Yeah, that makes you strong as well. So it's not like boring. I have to be strong. I have to eat healthy. Can't eat any sugar. Yes, you can eat sugar, but don't overdo it. Like this is talks about balance. Bring balance into your life, all areas of your life, because that makes you strong. That makes you healthy. That raises your vibration. That something rare, a chance to experience something rare. There's a crossroad here. There is something about to happen. But you need to, there's something with waiting for something to solve. We have the star here. There's hope here. There's renewal here. Maybe even a rebirth. But there's something new here with the star. Maybe something magical that will come. You're working hard here, you're committed, you're devoted, and then comes the start, this very new thing, and this fresh new start maybe, or whatever this is. But there is something with waiting and something with like stay away from the things that makes you feel bad. Yeah, easy like that. Does this person make me feel good or bad? Bad. Okay, let's just stay away from this person then, you know. Does this work, yeah, does the work make me feel okay? The work makes me feel bad, but I have to go to work because it's my work and I have to make money. Okay, how can I make it better? At least, how can I make it better? Okay, maybe, you know, if I strengthen my aura, if I, you know, maybe I can listen to music when you're at work. I don't know, maybe that makes you happy. Or maybe you can wear a crystal in your pocket. It's about like making things work, even the things that you can't really control for the moment, because of course we can't remove all the negativity and anger and things going on in the world. I would love to end all wars today, but unfortunately that's not in my power. We have Page of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. This star and Page of Pentacles. Good things comes to those who wait, I heard. With the star and the Page of Pentacles and a chance to experience something rare. Never forever. You're not stuck here forever. It's almost like you have built yourself a castle, a fort, or you're being called to do that. And here you are making yourself strong and healthy and healed. But you can't go, it's like you can't go further because there's just so much, there's a stop or a block here. And I feel like it's, could even be a person, but it's like very, like, what can I feel? I'm feeling it's very dark energy. Even this deck, I don't know if I like this deck, or if it's just because maybe I do like it. Maybe it was just because of this reading, because it looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice with the colors and things, but something just made it feel so heavy. Yeah, I don't know why it felt so heavy in this reading. That's why I wanted to take other cards here. So there's something heavy here, and it's like, I think it's going to be removed. There's movement, there's justice here. And I did a reading just the other day when I said your guides are fighting for you. So fighting for your justice, removing something. So something with like, also there's some divine forces at play here. Some destiny of something. There's something fated to happen with this. I can only call it dark energy because I don't know what it is. And there's people here. Dark energy and people. Something is going to happen with this, and I feel like it's going to be like moved. So you wait it out and raise your vibration. Don't wait and be bored and when don't lose yourself, you know. Strong. Make yourself strong and happy and healthy. And the things that are unhappy within you also embrace them. The sad part, the angry part, the frustrated part, the anxious part, the part that is holding on, that is attached, that is this. We don't do spiritual bypassing. No, you know, we embrace it. But you need space for that. You need space for your own negativity. You need space for that, to deal with that. And this is what you're creating here. Your healing sanctuary of love, where you only let in the people that you like and that you love and that are nice. You don't let in people that abuse you or that are mean. Yes, if you have people at your work that you can't, you know, do anything about, you find a way. Something with wearing a crystal in your pocket, and every time this person comes close, you put your hand in your pocket and you hold it and you do some type of mantra. All is well. I am protected. And maybe you don't engage so much with certain people, especially the ones that tend to overtalk. I have a neighbor. Yeah, I have a neighbor. She's very sweet actually, but damn, she talks a lot. Yeah, I mean, she talks so much. Like she can talk for 2 hours, and it's now I avoid her actually when I see her, because she's very unaware and she only talks about herself. So it's very draining, you know. But she's sweet. Nothing wrong with her. She's very sweet. She's just very unaware, and the energy is very draining. So anyways, yeah. Sometimes we just have to avoid people. It doesn't have to be we don't have to think anything bad about them. It's just like, okay, you're like this, but I don't. You know, for me, it's not good. And I always feel very tired when I can't really escape, you know, 2 hours, because I don't want to be rude. I don't want to like stop you, but you know, you try, but she's like just keeps on talking. So it's very hard. Yeah, so find ways. Yeah, something with finding ways coming up here to protect your energy. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be angry. You just do it in a very simple, like a very easy way. Yeah, like make it easy for yourself as well. We have single-mindedness with choose your own path and what is best suited to you. Yeah, so it could be that you're doing something single-mindedness. Everybody's going this way. Yeah, like we said here, everybody's going to work. Everybody's doing this. Everybody's doing that. Everybody is angry because of this. Everybody's reacting because of that. Everybody's focused on this. You have your own path. You're not single-minded. You have your bubble. You have your own castle. You have your own sanctuary. You have your own path. And you're manifesting here. You're manifesting something here. And it's nice. It's good. You want things. You know, it can all be yours. Yeah, it can all be yours. And once again, and a chance to experience something rare. It seems like with the star here and a chance to experience something rare is going to come in here. You just stay committed with the Eight of Pentacles, devoted and committed to your craft. He's crafting something here, to your work, to yourself, to your life, to the people that you love, to your integrity. Be loyal to your integrity. Treat people, be kind, you know, like something with be kind. And be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Do have healthy boundaries. Everything is good. Page of Pentacles, something is happening here, but you need to wait something out. And I think it's not in your hands. It has something to do with other people that you are connected with in one way or another, or the collective. or an energy that you have let go of. Maybe these are people that you have let go of, but their energy is still bothering you because you had a very strong karmic cord with them in the past. Maybe your family, or a friend group, or work group or something. And now it's like being removed. The more you detach, the weaker it becomes. The weaker it becomes, and something is losing its grip over you as well. So we have abundance here. Look at this. This star and abundance and Page of Pentacles. And this is a new beginning. Page of Pentacles is about something new being manifested. A new relationship, a new job, there's some new money coming in, a new path, new fun, new adventure, new travels. Good things comes to those who wait and those who are committed. Look at this. Commit. Look how strong she is with her ballerina hand. And we also have, is this the water element? This makes me think of pile number 2. I can't remember. Pile 1 and 2 were connected. Pile 1 came first. And then came 2. And 3, I think, is a pile that's not connected to 1 or 2. But you can watch 1 or 2 if you want to as well. Either one. Yeah, just watch either one. If you want to, you don't have to in this pile. So 22 with commit. Yeah, I mean, this is a very clear message. Be committed. And look at this. You're healthy. You're strong. Be flexible. You need also to be flexible. Yeah, be flexible. What happened? The sun came out. Let me just adjust the light a little bit. Okay, that's better. So, yeah, stay committed. Stay patient. And do your thing. Yeah, be happy in your bubble. Do your thing and be happy in your bubble. And also, once again, like, deal with your own things. Speak out. Communicate and solve the conflict. Why does this card look so toxic? Yeah, I mean, what is this green? Is it envy? Green with envy. Look at this. Speak out. This is such a nice deck, but I never seen like such a weird energy almost in this deck. Speak out. Yeah, look at this green. Could it be some envy around you even? Envy, jealousy, competition. Who cares? I mean, yeah, really, who cares? Like, once again, you just stay away from this. Yeah, stay away from this. And speak out. Almost like somebody I don't know if this is you, but it almost feels like somebody wants to talk with you. Why do I feel like you need to stay away from a jealous or envious person? That is coming up. I'm trying to see. No, we're going to use this one. Yeah, I want to do 3 more cards. Yeah. Something would stay away from. It could even be somebody who wants to talk to you, but I don't know why. There's something with communication. Dirty communication. To make sense. It could be that somebody will reach out to you. I don't know. I feel like stay away. Yeah, it's the same message here. The moon. The moon, the page of swords. Yeah, I think this is really confirming that. And the 5 of wands. Yeah, like something with people just wanting to fight. And they're envious and jealous and just want to pick a fight with you. Is this an old friend? I'm getting like something with an old friend or an old partner. Somebody's coming through in this reading that you don't have in your life anymore. A sibling, an old friend, an old ex, the father, mother of your child. Well, I don't know what, but I feel like the moon. Yeah, maybe it's a woman because we have the moon here. It doesn't have to be, but I think it could be a woman. But yeah, somehow, yeah, I think, why does it feel like an envious woman? Yeah, so it will all go with this energy. Like, once again, you stay here. You have created a beautiful sanctuary for yourself. Nourish that, nurture that. And you're raising your vibration, and the rest will just fall off, The rest will just fall off, yeah. Okay, pile number 3. This was your reading. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing it with me. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pilot 3. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.